Ancient China has a long history of astronomical observation. The moon, being the most brilliant and dazzling celestial body in the night sky, has long been adored. From the vast and varied forms of the moon character in ancient Chinese script, we can catch a glimpse of this enduring affection. Because of the waxing and waning nature of the moon, the character moon in ancient Chinese script primarily takes the form of a crescent. The character for moon can also imply a sense of deficiency or incompleteness. The Chinese lunar calendar, developed in ancient China and based on the phases of the moon, is still in use today. In the Chinese lunar calendar, the first day of each month is the new moon, a day during which the moon is not visible. This new moon is called 朔 in Chinese. The moon is reborn on this day, so the character 朔 also means resurrection from the death. When the ancient Chinese created this character, they put a moon symbol to show that this character is related to the moon. Then they put the inverted human figure representing it in a state of rebirth. As early as 2,500 years ago, the character 朔 appeared on bronzes. Over the millennia, the Chinese characters have slowly changed, eventually forming the modern Chinese characters. During the new moon, the moon lies between the earth and the sun, with the side facing us fully in shadow. On this day, the moon rises and sets with the sun, making it invisible from earth. At sunrise, when the new moon rises together with the sun in the east, the ancient Chinese called it 日. On the third day of each lunar month, you can see the waxing crescent moon. This moon is called 匪 by ancient Chinese people. 匪 is composed of the character moon 月 and the character appearance 出 meaning the newly appeared moon. The original meaning of the characters 出 was to come out from a hole. The character 出 represents the action of moving from the inside to the outside, which ancient Chinese people depicted in writing. Adding the moon symbol represents the moving outward moon. The character 匪 first appeared on bronze vessels 2,900 years ago. Over the millennia, the Chinese characters have slowly changed, eventually forming the modern Chinese characters. On the 8th day of each lunar month, the moon appears in a roughly half-circle shape, which the ancients called 弦, meaning string, as the moon resembles the taut string of a bow at this stage. The quarter moon appears twice every month. The one that appears in the first half is called the first quarter, 上弦, while the one in the second half is called the last quarter, 下弦. On the 15th day, the middle of the month, the moon appears as a full moon. Ancient Chinese people called it moon 望. The original meaning of the character 望 referred to someone standing on high ground, looking far into the distance. Ancient Chinese people depicted the action of a person standing at a high ground, looking with wide open eyes in written form. Later, the moon symbol was added. Over the millennia, the Chinese characters have slowly changed, eventually forming the modern Chinese characters. During a full moon, the Earth is positioned between the Sun and the Moon. In the early morning, one can see both the Sun rising in the east and the Moon setting in the west. The Moon and the Sun gaze at each other from a distance, which is why it is called Wang. The lunar cycle takes about 29.53 days. Therefore, in the Chinese lunar calendar, each month consists of either 29 or 30 days. On the last day of the lunar month, the moon setting in the west is called
挑
At the end of the month, the moon dies and then is reborn. Similarly, some Chinese characters have faded away, while others are brought back to life in this video. Modern and ancient people gaze at the same moon. And characters transcend time, painting it, etching its memory for eternity. For more videos on the Chinese language, culture, and society, subscribe to our channel.